aware that we have people that are very dense, like the reptilians, but at the same time we have our contact with our higher self, our angels, and people that are supporting us in that thing, because we are going down, and now we are on the brink of going up. That's the thing. This is a very crucial moment.
So when you
very critical.
When you say up, you mean just like the earth?
Because we have to jump from the physical to etheric region. That's the ascension.
So descension first, right?
It's involution. That's
like
involution
and
evolution.
That's the fall of Adam.
Galactic night.
We have to fall down.
The fall of Adam.
Yeah, the fall of Adam. He fell down. He fell down,
and now we have to come back.
So now we're going.
Okay, back.
So the Earth went through the galactic night. Now it's going through like the galactic spring, summer day, and it's gonna go through. What you mean up? You mean we're evolved eventually,
more
as light.
Yeah,
the Earth will become.
Yeah, there's there's a virtual Earth that is making in this area. There's a virtual Earth that I have been visiting.
A virtual.
Okay.
Virtual.
You say it one way, she says it another. It's so funny.
Virtual
Earth.
Earth. Yeah. That we are visiting. They're preparing us. There's a lot of people that have seen that Earth, and you, during the sleeping, you are visiting. When you look at very beautiful people that you oh my good, they know everything about you, and you in certain way know about that.
It is exactly like here, but made of astral matter, right?
Yeah, no, but it's more, you're free. You really feel free over there, because everybody knows everything. There's no it can happen anything, but everything is nice. There's no problem, but this is a privilege. It's a very great privilege, because the thing is, this experience is going to serve us, because we are going to be creators of other worlds, of other universe. Even though you don't realize that, but they are preparing you to have this experience, but you as creators. Because that's the thing. God needs people that go. He is in expansion. He is expanding himself. That's the Mabangtaras, that calls the Mabangtaras the great ages. And this time we are in the most dense regions of the universe. And at the same time,
contraction, expansion.
And expansion, but you realize that what is a privilege. Because there are a lot of things that are helping us. Here I put you see, that's the Antakarana of ourselves, Alcione. The Alcione is the central sun.
I got the picture.
The Earth, the Sun, Alcyone, a galactic center, the great central sun. 2012 for alignment. You see? Finish an orbit of multi-billion of years, the galactic center. It took multi-billion years to be in contact with the galactic center, multi-billion, with the great central sun.
So in 2012, there was
with the galactic center, the great galactic
center with the Earth, and then aligned with the galactic center.
We are also in contact with Alcyone. This is a galactic center. It's 225 million years to get to Alcyone.
So we are in the right momentum.
Yeah.
To evolve.
So what happened in 2012 is scientifically proved, right?
We call it perigalacticon. If you look at perigalacticon, that's the name.
It's astrology, yeah.
And that was beginning of age of Aquarius, right?
That's a 0.0.
Okay, so this alignment that you mentioned, the Ascendant Masters and information, there's a reason why then they created the pyramids, the obelisk, los obeliscos, that they are in certain parts of the world, and they were created under a specific constellation, right, for a specific purpose.
According to the key of Eno, is 12.
12.
Remember that
That's
thing.
why I was gonna ask you.
The 12. The 12 is a key code.
The number 12.
The number 12. How many spheres is in in the Metatron's cube,
12.
12. But around one central thing, that is a 13, that is hidden. The 12 and the 13 is the center. There's also the 10 Sephirot, but there's 2 Sephirot that are called Das and Tiferet. That is a very
That and
Kabbalistic.
Tiferet.
Das and Tiferet.
So there's
The
12
central
around
column.
the
In the
world.
central column.
So there's 12 monuments around the world that have the
Yeah,
the
around the
pyramids
world, yeah.
in Buenos Aires, in Washington, for a specific reason,
And the
they
Giza,
were
the Giza plateau
Giza.
is the chronometer of all the 12.
okay, and they were created under a specific constellation for when the humanity is ready to receive at the actual contact. Correct?
Yeah, they're making the matrix, the grid matrix of the Earth, with the little lines and everything. And here we have also the little lines that come from the triangle of the Bermudas, no? The Bermuda Triangle. One of the apex of the triangle goes to Miami.
Okay, so my question.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that? One of the triangle of the Bermuda Triangle is directed to Miami.
I didn't know.
Yeah. You have to look. If you look to the Bermuda Triangles in your
The map.
in your Bermuda Triangle, where
Is that truth or is bullshit what they say about everything going down the waters? The waters are gonna raise,
No,
and
no,
all the
not
Florida
true.
is gonna go down.
Not
He asked
true.
that question. remember?
5,000 years more, maybe.
He said no, it's not that fast. We're not gonna be in the water tomorrow.
I don't
My
know.
question is,
We're not gonna
are they
wake
going
up
to
floating.
use this?
No.
You know
I don't know about Miami Beach, though. I'm
Scientifically,
kidding.
Oh yeah,
Kidding.
right on Miami,
The water rising.
right on
yeah.
Miami.
You see. Look at
Let's
that.
see it. Show me the picture so I can put
You
it
see?
here in the.
People don't realize that, but it's one of the triangle is here. We have a vortex, very powerful vortex.
Yeah.
What would you say about Coral Castle as it's the ley line crossing
Yeah.
Miami?
And the
Like,
ley
you
line is
see?
very powerful.
One is to Miami,
So
but
what do you
people
think-
don't realize that
What do you think that means? I mean,
because we are connected directly with Atlantis over here, and at the same time with the Lemurian in the West
Maya?
Here we are.
in the
There's
right
a
here on the
if-
Atlantic coast.
Have you read the book of
Remember
El Ser
what
Uno?
we did on
There's a book
Sunday?
that says El Ser Uno.
El Ser Uno.
El Ser
El
Uno.
Ser Uno. Talk about the
El Ser Uno,
El
así.
Ser Uno. When you look at the books, El Ser, have you read the Ser Uno? I have it so much.
They're in the internet.
Sí.
Está en la
They talk
internet.
about Atlantis. El Ser Uno.
Hablan de Atlantis.
They talk about
Yo no
Atlantis,
sab-
the crystal Atlantis.
So en esta costa,
What we did on
you
Sunday.
see,
en
ella,
esta costa, tú dices que esta era parte de la civilización de Atlantis.
todo
Todo
the
esto.
Triangle of Bermuda, todo the Bermuda Triangle, Bimini, and all of them are the. They have you see a triangular thing. They have a portal over there. You see, all triangle make a portal. That's the thing with the triangular thing. ¿Tuviste ya eso? ¿No lo viste?
I knew it had,
Lo
a
vi-
connection
No, no vi.
Atlantis
Mira,
with the
mira.
triangle of the Bermuda, but I had
We
no
are very
idea it
important
was
here.
so close to Miami.
That's a melting
see
pot.
So it's exactly
Mira.
where I
That's a melting pot.
What do you think we did the thing
where
on
I
Sunday?
live. Right.
You see?
There's a reason
Where
now I
is it?
understand why I was
You see
supposed
here,
to
you
born
see,
in
go
Buenos Aires,
directly to
but
Miami.
move
Here.
right there.
This is a
To the
triangle.
coast.
Oh,
No, it's serious.
shoot. Oh my
Exactly.
god.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
That's
It's
why
straight to us.
Buenos Aires,
Straight
yeah,
to us.
Matias explains
To Miami.
It's a vortex.
The vortex.
It is a vortex. It's a line right here in the middle.
when I was born here, I went to Spain but came
¿Cómo
back.
se llama? La
It's like
sacarana.
coming here again. It's like,
La,
The scalar
la
way.
scalar wave, yeah.
See, in the middle they make a scalar way. You see?
Yes.
You see? Bermudas, Miami, and I don't know other people, other things in
That's
here,
right
but,
here, yeah.
but here there's a vortex in the center
Yes.
of the triangle. It's a vortex. That's a crystal. The crystal. There's a what she said the other day about Atlantis. There was a crystal that his name was Utuaoi.
En nombre de Cristo.
In
Remember
Atlantis,
what we did on Sunday? We
what you did
we
Sunday, I
went
told her, he
activated
said,
a
oh my
crystal.
God, you have to
La
talk about
pirámide.
El cristal que está
Edgar
en
Cayce. Have you heard the
dentro
Sleeping
del
Prophet?
el gran
Edgar
cristal
Cayce.
Yes.
está dentro del
Yeah.
templo de Poseidón.
When they talk
Eso es lo que
about
está, o sea, el
Atlantis,
Tuaoi.
they talk about the
So, el Tuaoi está es como esto.
Tuaoi.
It's an
Cristal
obelisk.
No,
adentro
es un-
de-
No, it's a big obelisk that everything was
Obelisk.
in Atlantis. Everything that's the
Obelisk.
powerhouse, the big powerhouse of energy, because all the obelisks, you say, all the obelisks are power plants,
Power plants. They-
and the
So there was one in
Tuaoi was the most powerful plant in Atlantis. That everything runs with the Tuaoi. You look for the book of Edgar Cayce about Atlantis. They're gonna talk about the Tuaoi. I have an
Crystal.
experience with. I talk with you because I have an experience with the Tuaoi and the Hold of Amentis. Have you heard about the Hold of Amentis? Oh wow. Have you heard about the Emerald Tablets?
Yes.
Well, in the Emerald Tablet they talk
Hermes
about.
Hmm?
There's an edition very interesting that was made by Drumbalo.
Melchizedek.
Updated and certain way, but it's but Amentis, when they sunken
The hold of
halls of Amentis, A-M-E-T-I-S, Amentis, halls, H-A-L-S, halls of Amentis.
¿Qué es eso?
The halls of Amentis is in the center of the earth, in a certain way. He's like they took that from Orion. They took that piece of crystal, interdimensional crystal from Orion. It's like a green thing. This is why the name of emerald tablets,
Yeah.
because that obelisk is huge, and it is inside of the earth. That's like a heartbeat of the earth. That is where the Schumann frequency is made up. You know the Schumann.
Oh, wow.
The Schumann frequency, you know the Schumann frequency?
Yes.
Is the heartbeat of the earth.
Yes.
The Schumann is a heartbeat that was 7.8, now later on was 13, after 2012 it raised up, and now it's around 30 or something more. I said it was crazy.
Yeah.
That the heartbeat of the is like a heart of the earth is in the center of the earth.
It
The
is a-
whole of Amentis that is that huge crystal that is in the
Center of the
yeah. I have a experience because there's an initiation when you go to the whole of Atlantis, and I was in Egypt and I make a class over there about that thing, because you can go to the whole of Atlantis using the things. Inside of the
Sphinx.
whole of record in the things.
Yeah, let's finger.
You go inside of the that's the whole of records. They have, but the whole of record is all of these things that is happening for ages. That's the whole of records. They have like a big crystal that have the frequency and all the thing that has happened in all these ages,
all the information.
all the information. But after that, there's a link over there to go down to the whole of Amentis, and that's another story. That's all of Amentis is, and it's explained in the book of the. It's very cryptic. It's very, you know, you have to read the
En la
book.
tabla esmeralda le dice cómo
La
entrar.
tabla
It tells you how to
esmeraldina.
go inside and everything.
This emerald tablets.
Through different
Yeah.
mudras and mantras.
But I have
You feel
you
when you
can
did that, the emerald tablets.
Oh,
De mudras e mantras é para entrar em contato com a tábua das
para entrar dentro
No,
del
con
Hall of
Amentis,
Amentis.
con
The Hall of
Amentis.
Amentis. That's how you go
there was
through.
a whole of Amentis.
com o cristal
Another world.
verde.
But I have if you can extract the thing, but after you know the code, you can extract how can you invoke the people that are the guardians of the all of Amentis it's a bit complex, but in the future maybe I could.
E quando a
Just
entidade
caught me in
vem
mid-expression.
and she begins to
Why? What happened?
say
What happened?
falls and chants
Yeah.
in a specific
Yeah,
like different solfegios.
You know, in certain way, what is help is,
and
is
signs with the hands, all the signs with the hands. This is also